Alright, progress report on the creek. You should be able to see we've done some significant work clearing the path. I'm walking down here very carefully because we've seen quite a few snakes. The big log that was lying down the middle has now been chopped, and most of it, I say some of it has been moved so that we can actually create some steps. Now if you look down you can see that we've found the old steps. Okay, I'm down the steps now, so I'll give you a look at what the steps look like from the bottom. See, they're really steep and they need a fair bit of work. We've chopped a lot of weight a while, but you can see there are still bits hanging down. Okay, so here we are at the bottom of the log. So I've come from, and you can see that the water is still beautifully crystal clear. We've had a bit of rain over the last few days, so it's washed away the dam the kids started creating. Oh well, they'll have to start again. Now last time we were down here, that log wasn't there, and underneath where it is, it was really deep and sandy. You can see it's full of rocks now. And that's what happens to rainforest creeks when we get big rushes of rain all at once. It moves even rocks. Still beautiful down here. Moving up the creek now. And we're coming to the part of the creek that the children love. There's an old washing machine there, which none of us are loving, but over there you can see the moss-covered rocks. The children talk about them as fairy islands, which is just lovely. I've just noticed, look at the roots of that fig going down into the water. If you follow the roots up, you get to this mass, but then way further up on that tree, if I can zoom in enough, figs. Not sure if they're edible or what species that might be. It's really hard to judge where I am, but compared to what I saw from the top of the gully, but I think one of these trees is what I'm looking for. And can you see that huge mound? I'm pretty sure that mound is for orange-footed scrubfowl, and there's probably young in there at the moment because it is breeding season. And look at that tree. It's massive. That's got to be a metre at least in diameter. Amazing. Dwarfing the reasonably large trees beside it. What I'm down here for is actually native tamarins, because I saw a couple of trees that could possibly be native tamarins and they looked like they were in full fruit. And I came down here to see if there were any on the ground, but I can't even figure out where I am. It's really hard, the perspective changes, and I can't see any fruit above me, which is where I thought I should be underneath it right now. I just chased a butterfly up here, but I lost track of it while I was trying not to fall into the water. This is pretty much our boundary. Though of course waterways are public land anyway. And there's a decent water hole up there, but I'm not going up there today. Up there is where my veggie garden is. And this is looking back the way I've come. Isn't it stunning? It's like another world down here. It's interesting that all the ferns are laying flat. They were all standing up last time we've been here, but obviously the rain we had the other night raised the level of the creek significantly. Well, I'm heading out. No tamarins, not that I can find anyway. And the kids' dam has been destroyed, but I saw some amazing fish, which is pretty exciting, and it's just beautiful down there. It's the best mindfulness ever. Thanks for watching.